First time that truck has moved in 5 years. First time it's moved, yeah. Really. Not bad, huh? Since getting dropped off.
We got about 60% of the lights that work. I bet we're gonna take them all off anyways, so.
What's he grinding gears over here?
We did go with the 8-inch stovetop pipes from Roadworks.
Welcome back to another Alls 3 video. It's been about 8 months, so it's been a long time. I know we've had a bunch of people asking us, like, where have you guys been? You were posting videos left and right, and then all of a sudden you just stopped. So we took a long vacation. We had a lot of stuff going on personally, and some rather big plans, I think, for this channel. We were able to get a lot of things sorted out, buy a few new trucks since you guys last saw us, and well, this is the first project we'll be doing on the channel. This is our 91 Peterbilt 379. It's got an N14 and an 18 speed in it. Pretty factory truck is why we bought it. The guy he was the second owner that we bought the truck from. Really didn't do anything to it. Was not a mechanical kind of guy. Took it everywhere. Truck's got a brand new transmission in it, brand new front rear end, brand new front power divider. It had the back rear end. They needed to put a little patch panel in it. It was leaking a little bit, so we'll have to look at that and just make sure it's all right. But the motor was rebuilt about 200,000 miles ago, so we've got paperwork for everything.
Cummins, right?
At Cummins up here in Cleveland, Ohio. So it's a pretty stout truck.
But how long did the truck sit for us?
Truck sat for 5 years. 5 years. So we're going to discover a lot of little problems, probably in the electrical. Probably, well, we discovered the first problem on the back of the frame rails. We've got some rot. So we're going to need your guys' advice on how you think we should go about it. Either cut it and do a cutoff, or try to get some patch panels put in. I'm not a big fan of the patch panels, but if it makes sense, probably would work.
We'll see if we can find a cutoff. We'll search Marketplace. We'll search, Craigslist.
Find
any kind of auctions. We'll see. We'll find something along the way, but it's gonna be a while till that gets addressed.
So this truck, being it is a 91, it's on stud pilot rims, which all of our trucks, just for ease and convenience sake, we're gonna put it up on hub pilots. We've got a whole bunch of Peterbilt rims we were able to stockpile. So we've got enough rims to do the truck, pull it off the stud pilot. So if anybody's interested in these rims and tires, let us know. We can maybe work on some deals.
Tires are good.
Yeah, tires are good, but if it was sitting for 5 years, probably need to put a new set on it.
The air tank on that side's got a pinhole in it. This one will probably have to be replaced too. I mean, might as well if we're gonna drop the boxes. We'll put new air tanks on it.
But the interior's really nice.
Yeah, the interior's spotless
Really
for being
nice.
a 91.
Granted, it's got a little bit of rust on the seat, but all these trucks do it. Same thing with the pedals. Real fancy steering wheel. Real nice. It's a nice truck. So you guys know how we kind of do these up. Should we break the news to them about the silver truck?
Oh yeah, silver truck is gone.
So it's gone, to say the least. We had somebody that approached us and fell in love with the truck and had to have it, and offered us a dollar figure that we just couldn't turn down. So as long as money's green, we were like, you know what, it's going to a good home. We'll still see it from probably time to time running around.
It's not too far away from us.
No, but she is gone.
Yeah,
so
but it allows us to get that's how we got this, and some more projects.
Well, Dave, I think you should just pan the camera a little bit that way to show the other projects sitting up there, and then come back real quick. So there you go. You got a little flavor of the next one. Oh, no. So N14, pretty bare bones motor. I think it's like 435 horse if I'm not mistaken. But
cool thing,
this truck has factory Peterbilt front air ride. I know a lot of the newer trucks they're doing, either you can buy the 12 gauge customs kit to put them on, or Peterbilt's doing the air ride from the factory. This is before any of that. This is the factory air ride setup from Peterbilt. I know when the guy that we bought it from, Bill, when he added in Peterbilt probably a few years ago, they wanted to take this out and just put a regular spring front end on it. And he told them absolutely not. Why would I get rid of my factory air ride for the spring setup? So the only thing it doesn't have though is a dump valve. So we got to put a dump valve on this thing and drop the front end of this truck.
That'd be cool.
Make it look a little cool. And obviously we'll get the motor all painted up. We want to make sure it's clean, make sure we get, you know, if it's got any seals that have gone bad in the last 5 years or it's sat, which I'm sure there'll be.
Yeah.
We'll get those fixed up.
Yeah, it's definitely engine's gonna need a tune-up. Probably, it needs fresh diesel ran through it.
Yeah, we gotta go
Needs probably an oil change and probably just a fluid flush. Get everything nice and new.
But everything, you see these trucks all the time, the hoods are always cracked up at the top. Those aren't cracks, that just looks like bird shit. Ah, that may be a crack. I don't know. But usually, I mean, for being as old as it is, the hood's in fantastic shape. Fenders are still in really good shape.
One thing we did notice, the bushing for the hood mount there is going bad, but we do have some that for the flat top we're gonna throw on it.
Yeah, this truck, being it's been a northern truck its whole life, we found some rot and some issues, I think down here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's shut the hood a little bit. You can see what we're talking about.
Ain't much left of that.
No, but the front horns here are all still in good shape. Just needs ground down a little bit with some oxidation, but the whole radiator cradle is, well, it's kind of not there.
Yeah, it's gone.
So thankfully we've got the flat top still in the garage. We'll be able to harvest some parts from and throw it on here.
What about some of these coolers in here? Obviously you see this thing hanging here.
Yeah, I think that's a tranny cooler that we'll probably have to replace.
But I mean, as we go, we'll find other things we'll have to do.
I mean, even
yeah.
the front, we've seen some of these trucks. I know you guys remember the silver truck. This whole bottom panel on the hood was all gouged up and dented up. This one's perfect.
Definitely. The body work on this truck is very straight compared to, you know, most of the trucks that we've.
Those trucks, man,
We've had.
some of them were nightmares. Obviously, John over at Truck Shrouds will be calling you, getting a new grill put in here. And then let us know too. We've seen good success. Guys pull all these stainless parts off here. Well, no, not stainless. These are aluminum. And buy the stainless kit where it's the whole grill shroud. I think it's like $400. You can buy it from Big Rig Chrome Shop, 4 states. If you guys have had any, you know, luck with those, they look pretty cool, but I don't know, you know, structurally, this is a lot stronger than some of that stainless.
We can see how we'll polish this out. You know, give it like the wet sand.
Yep.
And give it the polish. We'll see how it turns out. I'm sure it'll turn out good like the other silver truck had and flat top will have.
In audio.
Like watching these type of videos of us working on these trucks and trying to get them back to their former glory, you should think about hitting that subscribe button and turning on that bell notification because it helps us out, and then you'll be informed every time we get something done.
Trust me, you want to subscribe, boy. Thought we'd show you our parts that we've gotten in. So we do have the stacks. Oh shoot, we started. Alright guys, so we thought we'd show you all the parts we have in for the old Krusty out there. We did go with the 8-inch stovetop pipes from Roadworks, and we also got 7-inch stovetop pipes. Stovetop pipes for the old man's truck out there, because we need new pipes on those, even though he will probably destroy them somehow in a year's time.
Yeah, he'll find a way.
But,
Paps, I know you're watching this video. That's not a dig at you, but that's just the truth.
But yeah, so we got the pipes and we got whole new exhaust from Turbo Back, right?
Yeah, so the old Krusty's gonna get their 108-inch Roadworks 8-inch pipes. Yeah, it is what you said, with the nice fancy elbows, which are in these boxes right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's gonna be brand new from Turbo Back.
Yep, and then you can see this glorious paint job back here, but this is a Kenworth bunk.
Yeah, 42-inch flat top.
Yep, and we got some plans for this to go on a truck that you guys may remember that has orange fenders.
Yeah, this is gonna be on the W9, the newer one. We're gonna make it a flat top conversion.
Yep. And so we did, from Truck Shrouds, they did send us out a new, what is this?
These are Unibuilt rings.
Unibuilt rings. And so we do have to trim them to get them the bigger opening in that bunk and then the Kenworth as well. And we will film that, but we have some other stuff.
We got a lot of plans.
A lot of plans, not enough time.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
We still got the interior sitting over here.
Yep.
And we still got a truck and parts.
Little beauty of it. We like taking stuff apart. We do.
Yes, if you could not tell.
Yeah. That one, this truck's, the flat top's taking a back seat to everything. It's not something we really need to do right now, but it's, you know, when we have spare time, we tinker with it.
Yeah,
but
fuss around with it.
I think that's what it should be called, the tinker.
Maybe not.
Ooh, she's hissing. First time that truck has moved in 5 years. First time it's moved, yeah. Really. Not bad, huh? Since it's getting dropped off.
We got about 60% of the lights that work. I bet we're gonna take them all off anyway, so.
I see grinding gears over here. Well, it did run about 5 minutes ago, so, oh, here we go. Is he coming back here? Putting it back?
Yeah, put it back on the trailer. Got a little snowplow action with the mud
We got ourselves a hisser. Good. You're good.
Heavy for you right here.
Oh man, you can't even hear because of that air tag. You gotta put a set of aluminums on it. Woo-wee!
Just paint it black, we won't notice.
Yeah, that's the best part. It looks like you came out here with a paintbrush to try to hide it so we wouldn't see it.
Yeah, no one will notice that.
Oh, grandpaps.
That's about the best paint though this truck's got on it.
I know, right?
She's a little sun faded. This thing will look good once we paint it. I mean, how many trucks do we have to paint though?
1, 2,
Trust me, we got a lot.
3, 4, 5. The one in the garage, 6.
And the other Kenworth, the white one. All our trucks need paint.
Oh, 7.
Yeah, every single truck.
Oh my
I guess we
goodness.
better get good at painting, I guess.
Oh, you got good practice on the silver truck now.
You look good though.
Trust him. He's gonna paint it. Trust me.
Biggest thing, it runs. That's unlike most of our trucks.
Shoot, man.
That's a big step ahead of the rest of the trucks right there. It sounds pretty good. I mean, it's a little rough here or there, but
That one looks pretty sitting there too, man.
old girl.
That's an old girl. We'll be back for another one.